so juicy. Take a picture like movie. You know I'm so choosy. But you're such a cutie. You're so juicy. Take a picture like movie. You know I'm so choosy. But you're such a cutie. You see, I'm liking the way that you force it up on me. Baby, come with me, come and show me. You can phone me when you're lonely. I'm just trying to be
Shay, and welcome back to VNK TV. You know the vibes, period. And today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing restaurant reviews on like all the places I went to like since lockdown, well after lockdown I should say, like since the restrictions were released or whatever, and since like the Eat Out to Help Out scheme was put in. But like not all of these restaurants I went to like on the days that the scheme applied, or like when it was August. Like some of the restaurants I went to before August. So yeah, before I get into the video, I just want to say my hair was done by SM Hair, SM Hair with 3 R's on Instagram. Yeah, I am a brand ambassador, so if you're going to book, which I highly recommend you do, period, best in the game, no cap, yeah, I highly recommend you book with her. Then send me a message, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, saying done, so that I can let her know, because being an ambassador, you get certain perks, innit? So yeah, if you're gonna book with her, just let me know once you've done it. But yeah, we're just gonna get straight into the video. So the first restaurant is, I'm gonna try and go in order, but I don't really remember some of them, like when I went to them. So the first one was, when I went on the bike ride, we went to this restaurant. I have no clue what it is called. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. But it was in Hyde Park, or Knightsbridge, near like one of the bike docking stations, because basically we put our bikes away and then we saw the restaurant and was like, cool, let's go. And obviously they had started the Eat Out to Help Out scheme, because obviously we went in July, but they had started it. So like from when the government said, yeah, we're doing it during August, they decided to do it. So obviously you have to eat in to get the discount. So we were like, cool, let's eat in. It was still early as well. It was only like 9 o'clock. So we were like, cool, we'll just eat in it, like whatever. So we decided to eat in. It was a Turkish restaurant. Not gonna lie, I'm so happy it was half price, because what I got was like £15. Like my meal was £15, and then I got a drink. So it was like, I don't remember how much it was, but then obviously when they done the discount, it was like £10.85, and I'm so happy it was half price, because honestly it was not worth £15. So I'm going to give that, okay, oh I forgot to say, I'm gonna rate all these places out of 10. I would give that a 6 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. Like obviously I was hungry, so I ate it, innit? Like I finished it, but like, and obviously it was half price. Like if it was full price, I don't think the rating would be as high, because it's definitely not worth the money. Like it's not worth £15. Don't even know if it's worth £10, if I'm honest, but obviously it was £10 because of the drink as well. So it was like £7.50 plus £3 for the drink. But yeah, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna put in the video of the restaurant so you can see, but it was honestly not worth the money. So yeah, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Obviously it was a cute area. They had good service as well. Ooh. It was empty and they still took long to come to us. The food took long, but like the shop was actually empty. Their service was alright. Like when the man was speaking to us, obviously he tried to be as helpful as possible, but like it took a long time to get their attention, considering the shop was empty. So yeah, I'd give it a 6 out of 10, because yeah, it wasn't all that. Cool. The next one was, what was the next one? Oh, the next one was Tarshish in Turnback Lane. So I went there for my friend's birthday, and I would give that an 8 out of 10. The food was nice. The food was actually nice. Their service was good as well. Like they explained everything properly. Like obviously because of Corona, they can't take the cakes like into their kitchen, whatever. So like the guy explained that to us. He was like, oh no, we can't take the cake because of Corona, but if you don't want it on the table, we can put it on this empty table for you if you want. And we were like, yeah, put it on the table. He was like, is it okay if I touch it, whatever. they had good service. Like, they were just like making sure everything was okay, whatever. Like, they kept asking us, like, is the food all right, blah blah blah. Like, we took bare long as well to order, and he was like, are you guys ready to order? And we're like, no, not yet, blah 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 blah. Like, and they were bare understand, like, you know, there's some places you go to and you're taking your time to order and they start to get irritated. Like, you can see they're getting irritated. They weren't like that. Like, they were so calm and everything. Like, they were just so nice as well. So yeah, I'd give it 8 out of 10. Even like, they let us, like, because they put us where we sat was like the roof terrace place. Like, it was, they had like a roof terrace and it was open. And if you know Tarshish, there's like a place and it says Tarshish and it's like gold in the background. Obviously our table wasn't near there, our table was quite far away from there, and they still allowed us to go there and like take pictures or whatever, and they didn't complain. Like, you know, some places they'll be like obviously because of corona, social distancing and all of that, they'll be like, nah, whatever, but they were so calm with us taking pictures. And like I said, the food was actually nice. So yeah, I'd give it 8 out of 10. Yeah. The next one was Urban Chocolatier, which was a dessert place. Basically, I went there twice. So I went there, so one day I must have went out with my girls to Stratford. We went to some Chinese restaurant and then we got bus home because we left there early. It was like 8:30 when we left Stratford, so we were like, cool, like, let's take the longest route possible so it takes longer to get home, whatever. As you can tell, we don't like coming home early. So we're like, cool, let's get bus. So we must have got the bus. We had to get 2 buses home. So we got the first bus. And then when we got off that bus to get the second bus, we saw the dessert place. So we went there the first time. But obviously, because we went to the Chinese restaurant, we were all full, whatever. So we didn't eat properly. I didn't get to, like, deep it. Like, I didn't try it. Like, it was so sickening, like, because I was full. Then I'm having dessert, like, on top of it. Like, it was just so sickening. So then when we went the second time, obviously, it was during the eat out scheme. And I got the same thing. So I got cookie dough again, but this time, obviously, because it was half price, I got a milkshake as well. And even, like, when we went the first time, the guy that served us wasn't the person who served the second time. So the second time was better than the first time, in my opinion, because even the service was better because we had a different person serving us. Like, basically, we was looking at the milkshakes, and my friend was like to the guy, can we mix 2 flavours? He was like, you can create your own, like, whether it's like £1 extra, blah blah blah. He was like, it's max 2 flavours, but I'll make an exception for you guys if you want to do more, blah blah blah. So I got cookie dough Oreo. Well, I got Oreo cookie dough, and I got a create your own milkshake, and I got Breno and Snickers. I think I got Breno, Snickers. I think I got just Breno and Snickers, you know. Yeah, I got just Breno and Snickers. So I was considering what to get for a very long time. Like, I was going to get Oreo as well. But I was like, actually, there's no point because, obviously, there's Oreo on my cookie dough. So I just got Breno and Snickers milkshake. So imagine my milkshake was like £6 and the cookie dough was like £7. And then because it was Eatouttohelpout, I paid like £6.75 for the 2. So I'd give them, the first time, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. That's only because I was full from the Chinese restaurant and whatever. The second time, I would give them an 8 out of 10 because obviously I actually enjoyed it and their service was better the second time. So yeah, I give them an 8 out of 10. And then, where did I go after that? Oh, I went to another Turkish restaurant called Gokuzu. So the day I got my results, we went there. I've been there before. I went there for my birthday last year, but obviously, like, it was a year ago. I didn't really remember what the food was like. And when I went last year, obviously it was for my birthday, so we just got a platter. But when I went this time, I got a meal. So yeah, I'll give them an 8 out of 10. To be honest, like, Turkish food, I just like Turkish food anyway. So yeah. The service was average, like standard service, innit? Obviously, things are changing, like with COVID, whatever. So it's like they're a bit slow because, like, while they're trying to deal with our orders or whatever, they're trying to get people into the restaurant. Like, it was quite packed as well, so they're trying to get people seated, and obviously they've still got to stick to social distancing rules and all of that. So their service was average. Like, I'm not gonna say it was bad. So yeah, I'd give them an 8 out of 10. Then I went to Basapi. I don't actually know how you say it. Basabi Etai something. I don't know. I think I'll write it. But yeah, I went to some Thai restaurant in Stratford. It was nice. The food was nice. Service was average. Like, yeah, it was just whatever. I guess, like, it was basic. Like, no, they were actually quite good because they were like, oh, do you want to sit here? Or, like, the window seat. We must have sat at the window seat. And I was like, actually, can we move? They were like, yeah, it's fine. Like, pick what table you want to sit at. Whatever. Like, they allowed us to do that. They allowed us to move. Like, you know, some restaurants would be like, oh, no, you can't move, whatever. But they let us move and they let us pick which table we sat at. So, yeah, that was good. So, I'd give them 8 out of 10 as well. So, I went there. Double apple. Yeah, I went double apple last week. So, double apple, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So, obviously, we went there. Obviously, because it's a shisha lounge as well, you need ID. So, obviously, we got to the door, security checked our bags, checked our ID. And he literally explained everything on the door. Like, he was like, it's 2 hours. Like, their service was good because, obviously, like I said, they explained it on the door. Like, he was like, yeah, 2 hours max stay. You have to spend minimum £20, whatever. And yeah, he was just like, oh yeah, minimum £20, max stays 2 hours. Cool. We've gone inside, they've put us on the table, and obviously they don't have actual menus. It's just like a QR code. You scan it on your camera and then the website pops up. So even like they explained that to us, they were like, oh, we don't have menus, but just scan the code and it'll come up on your phone, literally. And then the lady came back like after 5 minutes. She was like, oh, are you ready? We were like, oh no, we're not ready, whatever. She was like, okay, just give me a shout when you're ready, blah blah blah. And then even I went with my cousin and she has allergies, so she was like, what oil do you fry your food in? And then obviously she told her, and she didn't feel like no type of way. Like, she was so nice, she was so calm. Like, you know, there's some waiters in certain restaurants that will be like type of thing, but she was like so nice about it. Then obviously she went, and then I called her again. And I was like, oh, is the food halal? And then they were like, she was like, yeah, everything's halal. But see, luckily, by this time, we were ready to order, so she didn't have to walk off and come back. Because I know if that was me, I'd get annoyed. Like, if someone's calling me over like 3-4 times to ask me something, and they're still not ready to order. But yeah, luckily, when I asked her, is the food halal, we were ready to order. So I didn't know what to get, because I wasn't sure if it was halal or not. But, yeah. To be honest, it being halal didn't change anything. Like, cause at the moment, I'm going through some medical issues, so I'm not really sure what I can and can't eat at the moment. So I was considering to get a burger when I was there, but I was like, oh, I'm not sure if it's halal. So if it's not halal, then I'll get chicken wings, because I don't like eating non-halal meat at all. But if I am going to eat something that's not halal, I want it to be chicken, then for it to be like beef or lamb or something like that. I don't know why, but yeah. So if it wasn't halal, then I would have got chicken wings. But then I was like, actually, it being halal doesn't change anything. Like, I still have to get chicken wings anyways, because at the moment I'm not sure if I can eat bread because of like everything that's going on. So I couldn't have got a burger anyways. But yeah, that's not relevant. But yeah, like, yeah, so cool. Then, oh no, and I got chicken wings and I got calamari as well. So yeah, their service was, no, they took a while to give us the food, but obviously they had to cook it or whatever. But like, you know, some places like they give you the starter first and then they give you the main course after. I was expecting that, but they gave it to us all at the same time, which wasn't an issue. But obviously, like, because of my medical issues that I'm going through, I have to eat a lot slower now. So I was eating my starter because I got calamari. I was eating it very slowly as well because of the batter. I'm not sure if I can have batter either. So I was like taking my time to eat. And then I must have finished it. And then I took a little 5-minute break before I ate my wings. So I got wings and chips. Oh my god, it sounds like I'm going to chicken and chip shop. Ew. But yeah, I got barbecue wings and chips. So I took a break. And then even the guy came over to us. He was like, oh, is everything okay? Do you want takeaway boxes? I was like, oh no, like, I'm fine. I'm just taking a break. Whatever. Like, but yeah, they were so nice. The food was nice. Oh my god. And the drink I got, amazing. That was so dope. It was so dope. Yeah, I got, like, obviously I put that in as well. Some pink, I actually don't, it said pink lemonade, but it didn't taste like lemonade. Like, it wasn't fizzy. It was pink lemonade apparently. It had ice in it. And then they put candy floss on it they put candy floss chewing gum, and then they put the strawberry jawbreakers. I even still have the candy floss chewing gum and the jawbreakers downstairs in the cupboard. And they put the Fox Rings biscuits, but I don't really like them, so I didn't eat them. I ate one because I was that hungry. But yeah, that drink was beautiful. Beautiful. I'll definitely go back there again. Can't lie, I want to try the shisha. But yeah. And then last but not least, yesterday I went to Sumac. Sumac is another Turkish restaurant in Crouch End. And I've been there before, but it was a very long time ago. Like, I don't even remember the last time I went there. So I've kind of forgot like what the food tasted like and whatever. But yeah, it was nice. There was a bit of a queue, but to be honest, we didn't even have to wait that long. Like, it was just 3 of us, innit? So I went with my mum and my brother. So we didn't have to wait like bare long, whatever. They got us seated. Well, I really like their bread. Like, I really like their bread. Like, they put seasoning on their bread. Like, you know, most Turkish restaurants, they give you the bread. They give you the bread plain, but Sumac like gave it to you with like seasoning on it, whatever. So their bread's really nice. And I got lamb ribs and chips. It was very nice. Very nice. Like, you know, some places when you go, like, the chips are really, really oily. Theirs wasn't. Like, they were actually nice. Like, they weren't dry, but they weren't oily either. And it was the same with the lamb ribs too. I was like, they weren't dry, but they weren't oily. So yeah, I would give them a 9 out of 10. So yeah, that's it. That's all the restaurants I've been to, I think, since lockdown, since post-lockdown, and the Eat Out to Help Out scheme. To be honest, not barely any of these places I went to during the scheme. So the Thai place was part of it. Sumac was part of it. Urban Chocolatier was part of it. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, because Double Apple isn't a part of it, and I went on a Friday anyways. Gokuzu was part of it, but I went on a Thursday. And Urban Chocolatier the first time, it was in August. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Like, you know the vibes. Period.
On the side of the cup. Hi. You doing a video?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna cut it out, so don't even come in and say
Hi guys. Yeah, like she said, she's just gonna cut it out, but please don't.
Oh, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, almost at 120 subscribers. The prank, I deeped it, you know, I didn't even clock, but when I recorded the prank, I remember saying, oh, when I'm at 80 subscribers, the prank will be out. And then I got to 80 subscribers before I was ready to post a video. Like, I hadn't finished editing it and whatever. And then when I had finished editing it, I had reached 100. So I was like, you know what, let's make a new goal. So yeah, 120 subscribers and the pregnancy prank on my girls will be out. Period. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers before I leave. I leave in 16 days, guys. So you have 16 days to tell your mum, your dad, your granddad, your grandma, your uncle, your auntie, your cousins, your friend's sister's cousin about my channel and get me to 110 subscribers. You have 16 days and I know you can do it. Period. But yeah, I'm out.